Hey, what's up, people?
Hey, peoples. How's it going?
Deixa eu sair contigo. Yeah.
Just gonna sit still and bother you, fool.
No, you just. Hey, good morning. Yeah, we're gonna this morning opinion, Monsieur Fondu. Like we say,
Queen Fondu.
we don't use Chantal's live stream because she's boring. Anyway, I don't want to watch anything she does. I don't know how you people actually open fake account and. I don't know how you people make fake account. I think that it's very boring to go pretend to be our friend. It's redundant. We did it before, and you have to lick her ass and talk about her all the time in a positive manner. If you have the bad vibes to talk about a subject she doesn't like, she's gonna get you out, block. You have to reopen another account anyway. So we don't do this. So we watch opinion channel so we can get with the latest news.
Honestly, you guys think I'm very uncomfortable with the hijab, but I'll tell you something.
Yes, but the way that you style it, which is directly underneath your actual chin and not so much like your throat.
It's honestly
Kondo, she has no chin. I don't know what you're talking about. This person has an egg face. She has
Your neck disappeared.
her neck disappears. She has absolutely no neck and no chin. She's just a really round ball.
Just a big round head.
more comfortable than all those wigs I used to wear. Hello,
Crazy.
they were awful to deal with. They were sweaty, scratchy. Just a They became tangled all the damn time. They were iconic. I know. Remember the back?
You know why your clothes was tangling? Because Chantal, since the villa, you are 4X. You always try to squeeze in the 3 and the 2X, but you're a 4X and now you're at 8X. Okay, so don't rewrite the story. Don't make people believe that you were skinnier. You never been skinnier. You always been a 3X and plus. But unfortunately, you were thinking that you were sexy and good looking, so you thought you were double X. But no, that's why your clothes was not fitting you.
IKEA. Why did you give up? I didn't give up. I'm just on a break.
From walking, by the way, that's what we're talking about.
I'm trying to get the nerve to lock in.
That is not a medical term, but also we have nerve problems now again.
Yes, on a break from walking. Because before I got the scooter, remember we walked to Walmart and I had to stop 3 times.
You know what she believes? She believes that she can start walking magically after sitting down. She doesn't even stand. At least if she will start with standing up at home, and she will start doing this at home, standing up for the dishes. And no, she's sitting down all the time. As a professional health worker that I seen, even elders, someone that bed rests or someone that stays sit down do not get better. They all get worse. The tendon, the nerve, all get damaged, and it will never be the same. She's gonna wobble. She's gonna skip. Like elle va avoir des comment t'appelles ça? Legs. What do you call legs? Restless legs. Couche away. And yeah, sorry, the dog is annoyed by her cats, so he's always like going crazy because they're playing without him, and he's upset. So anyway, Chantal is a weirdo, and whatever she's saying, don't listen to her. I got
times. It was hard. It was hard.
Well, we have 2 options. Option 1, just give up on walking altogether and get a scooter. Or number 2, practice walking.
I would say it's about the same.
At
Maybe
least
my stamina is like worse, but it was bad before, and
so it's the same but worse, but also fine, but also somehow worse, but it's still the same.
It's always worse.
Okay,
It's
sure.
just fine.
you know, I don't think I'm gonna stop using the scooter to go out, like regardless, until I'm at a really good.
You're lazy. Look at your face. Look at your face. You think that, you know what she thinks? She thinks that being defined hurt us. Saying to us she's not gonna walk again. She thinks that people's gonna go and make videos. Oh my God, Chantal says she's never gonna walk. We don't give a fuck. Do you understand that? We don't give a fuck about you. We don't give a fuck about your health. The only thing we give a fuck is how long you're going to stand on YouTube and not being blocked, because I don't get it.
I realized one thing about her. She thinks she's a rebel, but in actuality, she's like a teenager that refuses to take any instruction. She never passed the level of teenage maturity. That's why she's always counter everybody's opinion or every social standard. She's like a rebel that never grew up from her teenage years.
Oh, yeah,
That's
yeah.
what she is.
Oh, yeah, totalement. And responsibility is not her forte neither.
That's not happening, though. That's not happening, unfortunately.
Of course,
really
not
feel
unfortunately.
comfortable
It's
spots.
good.
And it's not
Good
only
for
just,
us.
it's like,
We're going to have less of her.
it's very painful, and it's also like the breathing is an issue. And yeah, mostly because I smoke.
No. You
What-
see, again, that's Chantal. Always have a third wheel for a problem. If it's not genetics, it's her parents. If it's not her parents, it's the neighbor. If it's not the neighbor, it's the streamer. If it's not the streamer, it's the beezer.
The culture.
Chantal, you're a fat idiot.
Which I have trouble stopping. Scooty seems to be fully charged now. The Thailand when I went with Salah or when I went by myself? How long can I stand without pain? Let's do a test.
Ugh.
We'll time it in a few minutes here.
Shut up.
The thing is like when I went with Salah, I was in a lot more shape because I went up
Here we
those.
go. That's
if you
what
watch
makes
our
us
vlog,
start a live. No. Chantal is always rewriting a story. Me and my husband right now, we just talk about it, and I told him, do you realize that she does everything once, okay? She's going to go at the pool once. She's going to walk up the stairs once. And after that, she's going to make people believe that she does this all the time.
That it's a routine.
It's a routine. Man, you're fucking crazy. We're not stupid. We don't have fat cell in our brain, man. We're not crazy. You did it once. You went up the stairs of, I don't know, some sort of musket, and you almost fell, by the way, because I made a video laughing at you about it, and you never did it again. You went there, and you remember, Chantal, what you told your hairy, zoopy husband? You told him, he says, baby, you want to go to the pool?
Yeah, baby. You should go swimming. You should go to the pool.
Yeah, and what the answer of the fat cunt was? Shut up. Why you want me to do things when I don't feel like it? The pool is dirty. I don't like it, so I'm not going to do it. Oh, you're mad? Oh, you're mad now? Oh, don't be mad. Oh, and he was walking off. Remember? He left.
Walked out.
He walked out on you, bitch. So no, Chantal, you didn't lose weight. You gained weight, and you didn't do anything. You're just a fat slob. That's what you are, a fat slob. Oh yeah, you were smoking more shisha and you were doing coffee for the guests. Ooh la 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 la. Wow, your finger must hurt.
I went up all those Buddha stairs. I was able to walk enough. Like I walked all the way to Khao Road, which was kind of far.
We really thought that was the worst they could get. Oh boy, just wait a few years. It's going to get worse.
I did a lot of walking with Salah.
No,
When I
you
went by
didn't.
myself, I
You
just
didn't.
stayed in the hotel.
You went down that creek. You almost fell. He had to hold you. Poor guy. He's so skinny that he can lift you up, because if he was capable to lift you up, he will have to carry your fat ass all over the
Down
place.
that hill.
Man, are you crazy? What do you mean, Chantal? Stop rewriting a story. You're crazy.
a lot and didn't walk as much.
I mean, she did walk some, but it was primarily to 7-Eleven down the street or to get food.
Exactly. When she went there, it was just
I wish I was
eating
joking.
shit.
But
She
I know I can get
pooped
back to it.
herself in the
Excuse me.
fucking toilet. There was shit on
Remember
the
I dropped
wall.
the quesadilla and cherry floor and ate
I'm
it?
gonna say like my
I'm not
wife.
wasting.
The only routine
I'm
she
still here.
has that's constant.
Oh, I am
is
wasting.
eating.
If
Yeah,
it touches
eating.
the
That's the
table
only
that I'm at
moment
eating at
she
the
was
restaurant, no,
doing it, and
absolutely
it's
not.
either this is
Absolutely
this
not.
fucking-
No.
I didn't get cherry flooritis. Who's gonna time how long I can stand in place?
Yep, this is what her content has become. This is what her content has become. Standing.
Hey, look.
All right.
Yeah, look. She can't even move without having a breath issue.
You
She's
know
not
what?
even
I'm actually
walking.
going to slow it down to normal speed.
Oh my God.
Oh.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Hold on my stomach.
Oh, her gunt is bigger than her tits. Look at this big gunt. It's bigger than her fat tits. Her tits.
She looks like a beanbag with legs.
He's starting to
man.
count, so I'm going to see if I have like a timer thing. Hold on. That took a lot longer than anticipated. I'm speeding it up. You're welcome.
Oh my God. Look at this fucking fat football, man.
Her legs are dropping onto her hips are dropping on her legs, and her legs are dropping
On the knee and the
on the
knee
knee.
drop on the
Yeah.
ankle. Yeah, it's. This is disgusting. Oh my God. Look at those knees.
She can't even bend them.
Roughly when she
They
starts
won't
and
bend.
roughly when she stops, it's about 4 minutes and 18 seconds.
Look at that.
Okay, my back is hurting.
Look how she walks.
Yow. Man, imagine the
What was
fire
it?
between those legs. It goes.
420.
Okay, that makes me feel better.
The only thing that really bugs me about the standing, see, I'm not out of breath. I'm not
Yes,
out of
you
breath.
are.
It's my
You
back.
see, man.
Man, you're out of breath just sitting.
Exactement, man. She's out of breath by chewing. She's chewing too long. It's like, ooh, ooh, ooh. But that's not the fatness. No, it's the shisha.
Because I carry most of my weight in my stomach, which pulls down. But then also, if you notice from the side when I sit,
You just said
my
it.
butt is on
Exactly.
my
The
back.
gravity
Huge.
is taking down
If
everything.
only we knew what to do.
Lose
No, in the
weight,
shower,
you
I don't know
fat
why, but I
bitch.
don't think about it. Like now that I think about it, I can shower without even
Blech.
like I'll get in.
Oh my God. Oh man. Well, I didn't. We didn't listen this part. We stop at the. Oh my God.
Man,
Talking about her in the shower makes me want to vomit.
it's disgusting. Water only goes down, so everything that's folded doesn't get any water.
Blech. Blech. All right.
No, it's like well, it's not a long shower. I'll get in, turn the water, let it adjust for like a second. Then I'll start by washing my face. Then I wash my body, and then shampoo and condition my hair. Sometimes I'll shampoo my hair after washing my face so that I can put my conditioner in and leave it in while I wash my body.
Part of your body.
We're all coming to the same conclusion, right?
Yeah.
Certain
But we know
parts
sometimes I skip body
wash
parts. You just have to make sure the important ones are washed.
No. I mean, yeah, make sure those are washed. But like, no, we're not skipping or no.
Yes, she does. Yes,
There's
yes,
no way
she
you
does.
wash your ass crack.
I'm
No.
not Jim Beezing.
I don't.
I don't wash under my feet either. I mean, the water and shampoo runoff is going to clean
She
your
says
feet.
it's not Jim
No,
Beazing.
no.
You see, I told you. She went to the gym a couple of times, okay, and she's gonna use those 2-3 times that she went and film it to pretend that she keep going, or she's gonna do it because she did it once or twice. She thinks she can fool people. She said that she lost so far 8 kg. Okay, that's what she said. She said once there was 4, and another time 3. So let's put 8 kg. That's what she said.
16
Usually,
pounds.
yeah, usually this fat bitch will show you she lost weight. If she doesn't show it, it's because it didn't happen. And when she's gonna pull out the fucking balance, the weight balance, it's gonna be the same as before. It's gonna say, "Oh, it's the water retention and whatever, man." You didn't lose a pound. The other day, she asked people if she was skinny. No, mais vraiment, tabarnak. Are you fucking out of your mind, man? You never been so big. I never knew anyone from close, far, personal, as fat as you. You're the only fat person that I see visually like this. Even where I go, we look people on those fucking, when we go to stores, those thing that she use, scooters.
Yeah.
At our fucking
yeah.
place, nobody used a scooter. They have their own scooters, and you know what? All of them are 99.9% elders.
And they're parked. Their scooters are parked.
Yeah.
They're
Is
not
it?
walking with
No,
it.
no,
They're
no,
not
no,
going
no.
in the mall
No,
with
no,
it.
no. They stayed outside like a
Yeah.
car. We have 0 people like Chantal around here. Of course, it's not a big town. We're like 7,000, 8,000, maybe 100,000 with the bigger city. But in 100,000 and plus, there's 0 Chantal in her neighborhood. So she is. And when we were in Montreal, when there was millions of people, to be honest, I think I saw only one person, and she was the elder. You know, the old crazy lady that was beep beep to everybody.
She was violent.
But she was violent with people. She
Yeah.
she was old. She
Yeah.
was over 60. So to be honest, we saw 0 people like Chantal. Chantal thinks that she is like a normal human being,
Part
but
of,
no. That's why people look at her when she crossed the street the other day. She said, everybody's looking at me because they never seen such a fat bitch before. You're fat.
She thinks she's part of a community of people that
Yeah, she's not.
have
No,
the
no.
same problem as
Yeah,
her.
like
but
Rosie or whatever. They're just like even less than transgender. To be honest, I think these people are less than transgender in
in
percentage
percentage,
around the world. So Chantal, you're just fat. You're disgusting. Lose weight, and all your problem will disappear. People who's gonna stop watching you like you're the humongous woman that they never seen before. They're gonna stop looking at you because you stink. They're gonna stop looking at men. There's lose weight. That's the only answer.
it's just cosplaying.
No, it's not. No, it will not. No, it won't. No,
Can you
take this
imagine
very
people laughing at
seriously.
Muslims
No.
for that to say they claim her.
Listen, I haven't washed my feet in like 34 years. Okay, so
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
We can tell.
You see,
there's nothing wrong.
you see, that's why black people, when they make video about white people, they take this 0.0001% and say that white people don't wash their legs or white people eat mayo or whatever. They look at this person that's online and actually tribalize them, everybody else, and say every white people don't wash their feet.
And let's not forget, that's what she says too. She says it's her culture that's like this. So she generalizes
Oh
her
yeah,
violence.
she said that too.
Yeah, she generalizes her violence on everyone. So that's why people are misinformed.
Online, exactly.
You have a stupid bitch like that says things like this, man.
Man, fuck off, man.
Wrong with it.
Yeah, there is actually.
You're gross.
Wait, do you think if I washed my feet properly, all these years that they wouldn't be square anymore? they wash themselves.
No, they literally do not.
I know. I need to scrub them good. It's hard to reach them.
And I thought that we were giving ourselves manicures, though. That's not weird.
Pins, soles, and holes is what Mila Kunis says. Nothing else. Yeah.
That's the same
No,
person.
no. If you're wondering how serious I
Watch her
take
body.
Man, how can she even see her feet? Her gun is so big, it surpassed her tits. So how she can see anything below this? She just see a fat tire.
And if she bends, it's in the way.
Well, at this point, yeah.
So she has to spread her legs to bend
But
down.
she showed it the other day. She put the foot on the back like
Yeah, that's how she puts her
yeah, that
socks
was,
on.
but she can't
But
put
you
anything.
can't pedicure that.
No.
I use an African net sponge. Like, no, I could never.
Who washes every inch of their body? You guys do?
I do.
Yeah, every night before I go
I
to bed,
do.
actually. Thank you for
I do.
asking me. Could I take a
Every part
tiny
of
bit
my
more time to
body
do it?
from-
Yeah, but I
From the
scrub.
tip of my hair to the tip of my toe, everything is scrub, wash, rewash. My
touch everywhere.
well, of course we can, but I mean, man, even if I couldn't, I would try to buy some stick. You know, like there's stick that you can use. She used one to scratch her back. Remember? She, yeah, Bart Simpson. Oh yeah, the bat scratch. Whatever.
I scrub every single night. And then on top of that, I lotion. I know.
But as per their instructions, they say to put it at the back of the arm, which was not working. You don't feel it at all, you know.
Madame, is
I
because
sleep
you're
well when I
fat.
fall asleep, yeah. Like at night I
And
don't
did
have
you see that forehead? She looks like the thing. Someone told her that she looks like the thing. Actually, she absolutely looked like it.
Yeah, she has the thing forehead.
And look at these pimples, man. This skin is terrible. People have the gall to tell her she has good skin. Are you blind? Like, seriously, are you blind? First of all, she's queen filter. And second of all, look at these pimples on her forehead. Damn.
That's the thing. I think people
Ugh.
say it to her to keep her deluded.
I tabarnak, man.
That's
Well,
why people tell her.
yeah, she is
Trouble.
full of it.
Then I get woken up at like
Look at this forehead. Look. Moi, dire comme Chef Ramsay. Look. Look at this forehead. Look at the fat. Look at this. Look.
Yeah, she's got ridges now.
Oh my God.
maybe 5 hours after sleeping, 4 or 5 hours. And it's usually between like 5, 6, something like that. And it's from the cat, and also I have to use the bathroom. So then I get up and then I try to go back to bed,
Her forehead.
and then I get like
lines
anxiety
up
of all the things that I have to do.
nose.
Yeah,
That's not the
yeah,
fat.
here, like
Yeah,
this here,
the
yeah,
fat.
right there.
And then she's
This,
got those two big fat
and
ridges
this,
on her,
and
her
look-
eyebrows.
And look at this here,
Yeah.
like, ugh.
It-
And she blamed the CPAP for this, but that's not the CPAP because the CPAP goes this way
Yeah.
and this way. So that has
Under
nothing to
the
do.
eyes.
Yeah, and here too, ça n'a rien à voir avec le CPAP. Là.
Yeah.
Ugh, you fat.
And you're probably thinking, you don't do anything. I don't tell you about every single thing that I do in my life, but
than anyone on
pretty
YouTube.
close.
Trouble in paradise. I wouldn't put it past her.
Of course, there is trouble.
I had to
This
submit
guy is redoing his life.
All receipts, they got rejected.
If ever Salah, he listened to her fucking channel, which he probably doesn't. I don't care. Go away, man. You can do better. You're ugly. You have a hairy zoopy, but it doesn't matter. In your country, hairy zoopy are very popular.
Like, I got approved in March. By the time I paid off the deductible, and by the time I submitted everything,
Yeah, we need to know your.
I was able to use the insurance one time.
She said she was
And now I
never
have it renews
her
this year. Like
finances again.
the year renewed August
Yeah.
1st.
She was never
Now I have to pay
supposed to talk about this.
another
Yeah.
over $2,000 in order to access the benefits again. So,
So
and how they figure out how much you have to pay, they go by your tax year. So like, well, that's to prove to you guys that I'm up to date on my taxes. They went by the 2025 year for this
someone
upcoming
should
year.
Offer,
Yeah.
if there's an influencer who have time to waste, because I wouldn't do this. I'm not an influencer, but even if I'm good in health, I wouldn't help her. But someone should offer her to be helpful free, like going to her house and motivate her and do what the real trainer do for her. Try to do something, because this person doesn't understand. She can quit smoking weed. She can quit smoking shisha. She can quit doing whatever. She's still fat.
Yeah, a coach, a motivator should take her as a challenge and
Yeah.
make a show out of it.
Yes, exactly. Oh,
You're
yeah.
right.
Yeah, no, seriously.
You're absolutely right.
They should. Me, if I was an influencer at sport or health, I will look for the worst online, like Emberlyn Reed, Rosie, or her, and I will take one of them and make a challenge for me to make them lose weight at least 25 pounds. At least. And make them sign a paper, a wager that says that we're going to film this and put this online, and you can use some footage for you too, so we can all make money. I will do this. I don't have time to waste, but if I was a health professional that makes money online and an influencer, they should take case like
Yeah,
her.
someone in Ottawa should take this idea and run
Oh,
with it.
man. They should.
And then Life Labs sent me a letter trying. Do you remember when I got my blood taken at home?
Oh, shut up.
I prepaid. And then when the girl came over, she said, "Did you pay?" I have my receipt. They sent me an invoice. I will not be paying that.
Man, you're crazy.
So I have to call them and deal with
Go
that
get
now.
your
Another thing I
coffee,
hate
you
doing.
fucking fat bitch. You see, you want to
Okay,
do
why are
one.
Scrub Daddies? You get 8 sponges for almost $20. Why would you spend that on a fucking
Hey, shut up. Do you know that she wants to do that daddy thing again for Halloween? Oh, man. Can you imagine? Going in-
Daddy.
we live in the woods, and if I hear someone scream daddy, I think I'm going to take a shotgun.
sponge just because it looks like a happy face?
Well, maybe sometimes things are actually worth the actual price that they are.
Man,
I
who
know.
knows
If you
about
pay a little bit
economy?
more, you might actually
she
get
doesn't even-
something better than the cheap stuff.
Just draw
Hey, monsieur, by the way, you forgot. Who wants to hear about economy when she buy $300 of stuff at Costco and let it rot? Yeah, Chantal's going to tell us how to save money.
a damn happy face on your sponge and call it a day.
If anyone needs to be drawing a happy face on their sponge, it's not me.
10 for $1. They're awesome.
God bless you.
Oh, they're scratch free and odor resistant. Okay, they're fancy sponges.
Yeah, no. They are Dollarama, the one with the smiley face. We actually bought it, and I don't promote things usually. But if you like your fucking stuff to be clean, buy that smiley
Yeah, it
face.
works.
It works, huh? You just have to put some Javex after, and it become hard again.
Yeah.
It is very, very, very practical.
It gets dirty, but it's easy to clean up.
I think someone is at the kiosk outside. Oui, allô? Allô? Il doit y avoir quelqu'un dehors. Allô? Allô? Oui. Non, c'est pas ça. Oui, c'est quand? Le 8? Ah, c'est aujourd'hui. À quelle heure? Oh, crotte de bouc. Écoute, moi, je suis à la ferme puis j'ai des poules. Est-ce qu'on peut recéduler cette semaine? Est-ce que tu peux me donner une journée cette semaine? Parce que OK, je peux-tu le faire parce que je peux pas. Je suis en pleine production, là. Je peux. Oh oui, s'il te plaît. Puis si tu as une cancellation, tu peux me booker. Tu sais, si quelqu'un cancelle avant ma date, rappelle-moi puis on pourrait le faire. Parce que. Et c'est ça. Ouais. Je m'excuse, ma belle. Hey, merci. Bye. Oh shit, c'était aujourd'hui pour le chien. Sorry, guys. It was for today. He was supposed to get groomed this morning at 8 o'clock. But she didn't page me Friday. Usually they tell me in advance. Sorry, guys, we had a phone call for the dog. It was supposed to be groomed. She says she has spot in next week.
Okay.
So she's going to call back and look for 2 hours because he's big. Sorry, guys.
it was the groomer.
It was the groomer.
I thought they were just shaped weird.
What? You mean Chantal overreacting and doing absolutely zero research about something? Say it's not so.
Really? Okay, I see you guys are standing for the scrub daddies.
Oh,
She's
no.
she's BBJ reincarnated with some of Sam because remember how BBJ used to use me as the train station? And I go, get off at the train station.
No,
Well,
shut
that's
up.
morbid.
Oh, shut up. My cat's not looking for water. Goodbye. You can go. You
Yeah.
fool.
Cat's looking for
The
water.
looking for water because she likes the sink. Like she literally has water sources. D cool is a tool. Seriously. These people are dumb. Why the fuck would I purposely not give my cat water? No, seriously. She doesn't even drink from the fountain. Look it. Oh, never. I've never seen her once.
Mind you, I cut it out because I didn't think it would lead to anything naturally, my mistake. But she just cleaned it and put fresh water in it like a few minutes ago.
When I first turned it on, she sniffed it. She doesn't drink with it. D cool with the hate channel talking. Same thing. You know what? I don't even delete those people from my comments anymore. I just heart them now.
Yeah. Sorry, guys. I get confused with the.
I'm a
phone.
terrorist. I replied Allahu Akbar. The say what you want. I don't give a shit anymore. At this point, you guys are so ridiculous that you're a laughing point for us now. Seriously. Oh yeah. Yeah, try to be original. You're a scammer. You don't even allow me. You're a scammer. Who exactly am I scamming? And why do you care? Are you God? How is it a
Oh my
scam?
God.
People can easily look up if something's halal or not. I never said it was. Yeah, they lie to their audience every time. Exactly.
What
No,
does reactors and
But you actually don't lie. You rewrite history. That's not a lie. Okay.
Costco
Chantal.
hot dogs have to do with one another, other than some of them might have a weenie?
Ew.
Other than that, nothing.
People who don't have cats don't understand, but they're the ones who always act like they know exactly what the cats need. You know, it's like it's because you're parched, right? Like I don't know. Get out of the fridge. Why are you in the fridge?
You give the cat
Oh wow. She
Human-
walked to the fridge. Oh my god.
She gives the cat
Ew.
human emotion.
You leave the fridge open and then wonder why the cat's in
Hey,
there.
look at all that food. Look at all that food's gonna go to waste. Look at all this. The fucking fridge is full, man. And she doesn't eat fuck all.
She doesn't eat at home mostly. She likes to eat out
Or
or
you know,
order out.
in these times and days when people struggle to pay rent and pay their bills and buy food, I'm so it kind of enraged me because we this morning going to give 400 pounds of vegetables to a food bank, and people really are living in a bad moment right now in the food department, and looking at this bitch spoiling food and eating DoorDash every day makes me sick. Not sick like want to vomit, make me sick in my soul. I see people who are hungry waiting in line. They have to have veggies from us. Imagine, because they can't afford to buy tomatoes or
We
potatoes,
actually grow these veggies.
and it
You know,
takes a lot of
It takes
time.
time to
The
cultivate.
effort of the farmer that did all that food here, those salad, all this is the farmer and the workers that pick it up, all this to go to waste. It's so fucking ridiculous. This person is idiotic.
But she hates capitalism.
Yeah.
Imagine why.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Pete,
She's
yeah.
able to waste
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that.
Her and Pete are anti-capitalism, but they live off capitalism.
And they waste
And they
more than
wa-
anything.
Of course, but commies are like that.
Yeah, man.
Commies are like that. They're gonna take your money and waste it.
I know she started the whole animal abuse thing. Meanwhile, she's the one. Like, don't even get me started on that.
Well, shut up,
Vet care, pet psychology, Islam. What else are they experts on?
man.
And yeah,
Your
BBJ.
beef has fucking 5 years. Like, do you have something else to talk about FFG and your fucking cat or Rosie and her ugly boyfriend? Like,
And she takes emotions of humans, projects it in the cat, but she has a way of demeaning humans. She demolishes humans, but she has more respect for animals, but she doesn't have respect for animals because she mistreats them. So that's how
Listen,
Delulu she is.
listen. People like her shouldn't, and like, I'm gonna be rude and maybe hurt feelings. Homeless And obese people or people who are limited with their movement should not have animals. Period. That's called selfishness. People who have children because they can't are selfish. You understand? You, Foodie Beauty, are a selfish bitch. You have animals because you can't live alone. You need props for your video because you're a boring ass bitch. So you're going to use these animals, but this is torture. The animals don't have any playtime. The animals don't have no one to interact with because she's always on her stupid phone. So, and homeless is the same thing. They have no food. They have to beg to have food. The animal live in the street and is in danger out there. Man, there's people who do not deserve animals.
I do understand the concept that the people outside, the homeless people, have no how can
They
I
call
say?
that emotional support.
Yeah, and
That's
they're
what
not
they call it.
They're not recognized by people, so they look for a way of staying validated.
But again,
It's not good for the
it's
animal.
selfish. That's
It's
what I
not
just
good.
said. You choose to be in the fucking street. You choose to be homeless. Why are you gonna bring your kids or your pet with you because you need emotional support? How about you use the services that
I'm
the
not
fucking
gonna say they
liberals give
choose
you?
to be homeless. I'm not gonna say that because I was once homeless, but circumstances are you shouldn't have a pet at this point. At that
If you
level,
can take
it's
care of
not when you
yourself-
should start getting the pet because you're not even you don't have a habitat. So
Exactly.
You-
That's what
you-
I'm saying.
you're not being responsible for your animal. You're being irresponsible for yourself and the animal.
Exactly. You bring someone into it. That's what I
So-
don't like.
I agree with you on that level.
This is stupid. She cannot even wash. You know, when you go get a pet, they should ask, "Can you wash your own ass?" And if you say no in the fucking
Then
question,
shouldn't have
you
a pet.
shouldn't have a pet. Okay, madam? You can't even wash your own fucking ass. You can't even bend to wash your feet. So how did the fuck you feeding that cat on the floor? Oh, that's why the bowl's on the table.
The end of her life was in rough shape. She probably didn't even make it very long after she was stolen. But did her audience know that? No, because we don't know when BBJ passed away, because she continued to scam people for thousands of dollars after. But I love that for the people who donated just to get scammed.
Yeah, from the
in my eyes.
Shaolin
Trust me, there's a million and one things I want to mention right now, but you know what? Have the day you deserve.
Like, seriously.
Both of you.
Yep.
were
Of course, you
using
take her to the
cat
vet after stealing
as
her.
a
She's in
prop.
bad shape. And,
Both of you.
you know, like her nail thing and everything, which I explained, which I'm not going to again. But
And whose care was she in whenever that?
Yeah, look at this hijab. This
Man,
is so
that's
dirty.
filth.
Man. Ugh. Whatever.
But she's
happened.
respecting the religion.
Yours.
like, if it wasn't just a BBJ thing in her age, why were Sam's nails okay?
Since I watched this fake Muslim, I never seen the Quran nowhere. I want to know, you guys, if you watch this later, can you tell me and show me a screenshot of a Quran around Chantal? If you've seen any, please. Thank you.
You know, like, I can't be there to cut her nails if I'm in Kuwait. Like, give me a break.
Oh,
So
shut
because
up.
of that, I'm an animal abuser.
You are.
Whatever you
are
say.
because you have a pet. Oh, God. Ooh, you.
She doesn't even know if there's a fucking a muskie in Ottawa. But
Yeah, that's what I'm
she
saying.
said
Yeah,
she's
tu as
Muslim.
dit l'autre jour où
Yeah.
aller, yeah.
That's fine by me.
Yeah.
But I still have my pets.
Right, but can Timbit and Smokey and then also Bruce Lee say the same thing?
Thank you, Teardrop. She lived 21. She lived 21 years. Very happy, healthy. Anytime she was on camera.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
know.
yeah, yeah. She was so healthy that she was living in filth with boxes. Her food was scattered all around. You were
Her nails
smoking.
were undone.
You were smoking drugs. Man. Yeah. Okay. 21 years of joy.
Here she's gonna be 35.
Near the end of her life, like at 21, she stopped grooming. She stopped scratching, so her nails would get overgrown. And she was always crying. Like, she.
It's a possibility. The reason why she was doing that was because her nails grew into the pads of her paws.
The humane thing for me to do was not to listen to any haters at the time, 21, and just put her down. It would have, honestly, like, what is the better alternative? Being catnapped by the ugliest face you could stare at?
Can you imagine if someone said that about you? Well, you're kind of useless. You can't move. You can't wash yourself. You're not doing anything. You cost money to the government. So, yeah.
You sound like a euthanasia Nazi on cats.
Yeah, yeah.
Like crazy, man.
Yeah, like euthanasia is an option. Well, they should talk about you like this.
In the end of your life, with chain smoking DeMauriers and a fucking dog yapping at you, living with a person who doesn't love cats. Should have just put her down.
Yeah. She smokes du Maurier, but you were doing coke and crack and whatever, whatnot with your fucking ugly monster shark
Cookie.
tooth, Cokie. Yeah, look at you talking schmut.
What they think.
You.
Catnapped by the ugly witch of the West. It probably hurts every time. No, blue cheese. I've made peace with it. Like I'm totally okay.
No,
You know, like
no. When you make peace, when you, at home we practice Christianism and
Christianity.
Christianity and being at peace. It's only with God. So Chantal never speak about Allah or God. She never
Her
speak.
God, yeah.
Yeah, she doesn't talk about anything that can bring peace. Chantal doesn't want peace. Chantal live off Halloween, monster, demon, and
Yeah.
drama and anything that's
Gluttony,
addictive.
sex.
Yeah.
I've made peace with the fact that I've brought myself closure. At first, of course, it hurt. And you know what the fucked up sadistic thing about that is? Is that she did it to hurt me. Like, why? Because I didn't want to be your friend. Because what? Like, what? Why the fuck did someone do that? For what reason? Like, what did I do? Oh, I accidentally doxed her burner number that had no effect on her in life. She's fucking crazy. She's psychotic, evil, and she will like she's living her karma. Like, I wouldn't want to.
Chantal, man, you doxing everybody. You dox even your own beezer. What are you talking about? There's no accident. The only accident that's here is you still breathing. That's an accident. I ask myself
It's
every
a
day.
phenomenon.
I ask myself every day how you can still breathe. It's incredible to me. It's it's not a miracle because that's a negative thing. So I don't know. I'm asking the same stuff. Why are you still there? You're breathing, and you're not in the ER right now.
Be or look like her. That's for sure. No thanks. Miserable, alone, holed up in a smoky old fucking crappy Montreal apartment with nobody.
Okay, miserable. Fact check. Chantal is miserable. Second, you smoking weed all the time. Tell so much that your cat bites you under your arm when you smell weed because it can smell it out of you. I don't know what's wrong with you. You're not something. You have nothing to flex against anybody, especially not FFG. I hate her. I think she's a bum. I think she's an idiotic clown like you.
Fake mafioso.
Fake. But please, Chantal, man, be nice because you're worse.
Even your own family hates you and fights with you online.
And your family hates you because they allow you to be what you are. If they really love you, they will be there helping you. They won't clean after your fat ass. They will try to make you run around the building. They will tell you to stop eating, and they will actually suggest you to stop being online. But who am I to judge, right?
Whatever. Bye. And like seriously, I don't know how people expect me to talk about someone like that when they've done those things to me. But you would feel the same way. You would feel the same way.
No,
You know.
know.
So
No, because
honestly,
there's a part in the world of people who believe in forgiveness. Forgive someone doesn't mean that you forget what they did to you. Is you let it go so you can move on. But whatever.
I've made closure with it because
No, you
BBJ was
didn't.
in my care for 21 years,
You
and
didn't.
during that long life with her, and whenever I rehomed her, like there's always a chance, But you never think somebody would be that evil to do something like that.
Yeah,
I don't know.
she's
It's crazy,
Yeah, you're not evil.
and they think they're in the right. Like that's crazy.
You're not
You
evil.
and her are one and the same.
Man, you make your husband look like an abuser all the time when he was just trying to take care of you. You went in Syria against all. Everybody was telling you to not go, and you still went because you're a defined, stupid, ass, fat idiot. But yeah, let's carry on against FFG since that's the only thing you can talk about for people to react to you because you want her to go online. You say, oh, the fat bitch said that. So you have nothing, Chantal. You're
Give
tickling
her
the bear.
relevance so you can have drama.
But anyway, so it was all a spectacle. Like she raised money to get her a Gucci collar, put the ugly thing on her. BBJ never liked wearing that stuff. She was afraid of dogs, and in one of the pictures you could see BBJ had a really bad job of a really.
No, she's talking about this because she has nothing else to talk
Yeah.
about.
Oh, the way that she is going to be putting off that challenge.
She used to talk about how much she hates cats, everything about them. Exactly. She made up stories about buying BBJ gifts.
And what
the whole,
about
like,
you?
The whole stories.
You know what's
Yeah.
funny, Chantal? You talk about how much you hate children and you were around Sasa. So what's the point? You see, tick for tack. When you look at you, you're the same. You're even worse. You hate children. You even worse. You hate children, and
Have
you
a
were
big
around them.
patio, anything just to milk what she did, because the people were like, yeah, Foodie Beauty's gonna be crying and so mad. We're gonna
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Like I said, you think that's the problem with you. You think that people care about you.
You project what people feel about you.
No, whatever. You're so vain. It's unbelievable. I know you're vain. You're vain.
see her scream in pain, and like imagine being fucking grateful to see something like that. Like imagine that.
Yeah. Okay. Let's just skip the BBJ part because it's boring as fuck.
It's their job to investigate, I know, but at the end of the day, people think it's like better. Like they think that people probably feel sorry for me looking at me and thinking, "Oh, she's got so many haters." But like really, I just think I feel bad for them because they're so hate-filled, and it's like, what? Not a way to live.
Okay. Well, look who's talking about hate.
You're the hate-filled person, man. People are just putting a mirror, describing you out of the mirror that you're giving. What you're projecting as a person, your behavior, they're describing it, and it's you. You think that they hate you, but it's the hate that you give. It's the evil you do.
Well, Chantal, wishing people because you and Emberlyn always claim to be the villain. You call yourself a villain, and can I have some?
Yeah.
You always call yourself a villain. You want to be villainized. You want to be the bad guys. So, what's your point? Again, what's your point?
Just let the bees flow through you and be happy. Like if I'm having a really awful day, I'm not online. I'll just
You sure about that?
deal with it, and I don't try to make other people's lives miserable. I don't know.
Yeah, Chantal doesn't try to make other people's life miserable. Okay, okay, Chantal. Thanks. You coming? Okay, Chantal, you're done. You're not trying to make our life miserable. Just watching you is miserable. I even wonder how come I waste 30 minutes of my day talking about you. Maybe because I'm crazy too, I guess.
Well, we have to laugh at some.
Yeah, TV is boring, cable, whatever you call it. Netflix is boring, so
Some kind of comedy show.
yeah. Study
I'm just grateful I'm
science,
not like that.
study, and
I would rather that's how I know I've matured in certain ways, because in life I would rather be the one being hated on than the one doing hate. Because you're never going to be a bad person for being hated on, but you're good. You know what I mean? Like I honestly, like you can say that I've done stuff in my past, but really to warrant all of the kind of shit I've dealt with, no, I'm sorry. A few drunk outbursts or whatever. Like I've never harmed anybody in my life.
Oh, okay. So we're just one.
Yeah. She never hurt nobody. She never stalked nobody. She never called Didi. Didi.
Didn't she dox her mom?
Yeah,
Watering it down to that.
yeah.
Wow.
Because he was taking care of her.
Well, if you can't tell, she goes outside to partake and then comes back and is not all there, to say the least. With that said, thank you guys so much for.
Yeah, thank you guys for watching. Sorry if we had a phone call. We kind of, have a farm to run in a store that people just walk in, and anyway,
Self-serve store.
self-serve store. So we're gonna go eat breakfast, and we're gonna go deliver food to the food bank. It's 500 pounds this morning of eggplant, pepper, tomatoes, and yellow beans. Actually, yeah, we're gonna give
Corn.
them corn.
Man, corn.
Yeah, a big bag of corn. So yeah, we're going to feed the homeless, and God bless you guys. Thank you for watching.
Ciao.
Ciao.
That's what they're called.